Hi there, everyone. Thank you again for donating so much for this. I really do appreciate it. Congrats to Lab for winning the race. Congrats to me for somehow finishing under estimate by doing something we haven't done in 5 years. Just casually whipping out a 50 frame perfect inputs or whatever in a row just to make estimates.
No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal.
That was a fun race. But now we get to show off a little bit of the other stories. So, I have been one of the longest tenured, if you will. I'm a professor now. I've been one of the longest Sonic 06 runners in the current community. I'm currently 24. My birthday's in just a few days. It's coming Wednesday, in fact. I will have been running Sonic 06 for half my life at this point. So, I don't just run Silver, although it is the category I like the most. It's obviously the category Lab likes the most, because he is amazing at it. There's other stuff in 06,
really
though.
fun.
There's not just Sonic Story, there's not just Silver Story, there's Sonic Story, there's Shadow Story. I've come up with 4 fun glitches to share with you all. I've deliberately left Zanz and Mars completely in the dark about this, because they want to be surprised by it. I think some of these things people will know, some of these things people will not know, so I'm going to go over and start with... We're going to start with this, but I'm going to get a countdown. So, Zanz, do you want to do the countdown this time? Because you didn't get to do it before.
My pleasure. We can start in 3, 2, 1, go!
This is Egg Wyvern, the final boss of Sonic's story. Don't blink, because if you
I love
blink,
this guy.
you might miss it. I'm going to swap to the Sky Gem. And then I'm going to do this. That's the boss.
Bye.
Yeah, that's it.
Bye.
Yeah, that is how Sonic's story ends. This is technically a variant of one of the earliest tricks in Sonic 06 history. It is a variant that is obviously much faster, but DSS on January 2007 was one of the first people to find a glitch in Sonic 06 that did this. This is the Egg Wyvern despawn. For some reason, there's a load trigger up there that basically, once you homing attack the horn, and then launch yourself to it. Basically, Skygem acts kind of like the the thing from Minecraft that people always say. It's in the movie. Thank you.
Ender
Basically,
Pearl.
the Ender Pearl. It'll warp you. It will not warp you.
I have never drawn that comparison, but it's so facts.
That's
so true.
It doesn't warp you there. It sends a burst of
Yeah.
speed towards that area.
Mhm.
So when you, it's also a physical object though, so we can homing attack it. Thereby, by homing attack it, we get some height. We then can homing attack the horn early. It'll then launch us back into the platform, and then we use it to gain height really quickly to reach that load zone in 5 seconds. We're now going to do... We decided, if there's one despawn in the game, we might as well do another despawn, right? So this is the Iblis
thank
2
goodness.
despawn found by our one and only Gordon Ramsay, who is the...
Love that guy.
He is what Labras is to Shadow Story in a lot of the way. So I'm doing a bit of setup here in order to get Iblis to attack us slightly early. What we're going to do here is we're going to force Iblis to attack us so that we can get hit. We're going to pick up a ring, and then we're going to use a lot of damage boosting here to get out of bounds. And by out of bounds, I mean fully out of the bounds of the entirety of the game's playable area. So...
Like all the way over
I
there.
lost my bearings. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do a pause clip. This is a common glitch in Shadow Story. I'm going to then jump. Chaos Spear. We're going to get back to this soon.
And I didn't give this guy a
1, 2,
spin dash. Really made up for it, guys.
So my timing will be 109 flat, I think. Does someone want to explain what we're doing here?
Yeah, you're falling basically to the strict bounds of the arena, more so the infinite kill plane that surrounds the entire thing if you go too far. However, Iblis is going to say hi for a little bit here, and we're positioning ourselves just above the bottom boundary of what is considered valid. So...
Iblis will be here. If I'm low
there you
enough, you're going to see something happen, hopefully, in 3, 2, 1. Please don't die, Shadow. Yay! We did it.
Yay, 127.
Yeah, so... Shadow... Okay. So Iblis 2, right? It tries to attack you, and it looks for Shadow, and then goes about 20,000 units below Shadow at that point. If you happen to be just less than 20,000 units over the bounding box of the arena, then what happens is the game goes, oh, tries to finish the rest of his attack pattern, and then doesn't. It despawns him first before his attack pattern finishes, and because the boss is no longer in the arena, the game goes, oh, complete. This saves a minute.
Yeah, you're done.
Saves a minute.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
+2 is quite the long boss.
It is the boss ever, even. I might say.
So now we're going to go into Shadow's story. So, I have found a few things in my time in Sonic 06. I was the trick we did pretty much the entire time, that strat, during the Rice telethrow? Yeah, I found that on accident during ESA 2020. Just
Oops.
accidentally pressed X once, and happened to be in the perfect conditions, and then we managed to break the game completely with it. Oops. But a thing I found intentionally, at the ripe old age of 13, this is the hub world prior to Dusty Desert. So the hub world you can see here, this is supposed to be an inaccessible door. It normally would go to New City, but it can't. We're supposed to go directly in the Dusty Desert here in this point in Shadow's story, which is unlocked because we saved Lord Regis. That was the plot of the game as it exists now. Like, you do Wave Ocean, you get Mephiles and Rouge together, and then you go try to get into Dusty Desert, and then you're immediately warped into a mission that you have to save Lord Regis, and then Lord Regis unlocks Dusty Desert. Well, if we do a pause flip here, so pause plus A allows you to do a burst of speed on the ground, which is usually fast enough to go through a lot of objects. Oh, there's a load zone here.
Oh boy.
So this is the unused New City hub world, and you'll notice a few things interesting about it.
Quite a few things.
Let's talk about this first. The elephant.
The cars.
Yeah, there are a lot of cars. New City does not normally have cars. And, it looks like they may be programmed for an earlier version of New City, because these patterns don't make much sense.
I mean, Station Square had cars, so this kind of tracks.
You might also notice the double NPCs. It looks like, from what I've found, that this has both the early and current versions of NPC locations. The normal mission 10 location is here. This is Francis. It's been a while, Agent Shadow. I'm looking for skilled agents who are qualified to join the agency's decryption unit. The decryption unit is mostly thinking work, as opposed to the action-heavy missions you're used to. Probably not your cup of tea. What? What wants to prove me wrong? Okay, then do you want to take a quick test? Yes, the what wants to prove me wrong is actually in the original game. This is the same text. So it looks like this is the original Francis, or like the earlier version of Francis, and then the final there. There's also two of this guy, the motorcycle license test. This is not the Solomon in the final game. It's the one to your right. So interesting that there are duplicates. So it seems that there's an early version here. Also, Shadow does not have this NPC in his hub world. It's only in Silvers.
Let's go.
So now we get Hudson in chat.
Bird up.
What's really funny is I'm not even doing the biggest thing yet. I'm going to go around. There's a load trigger to my right. We're going to do that last here. Because there's two more interesting things. That load trigger, but also, as we're going to get up to here, you can see two of the same mission, different things. Crisis City and Flamecore mirrors, which go completely unused. In every single story that you just happen to plot get into them, because in Sonic and Shadow, you're warped to it after whatever stories, whatever it's
Silver starts there.
Silver starts there and gets into there from Kingdom Valley, so you never have these. Now I'm just gonna go over here. There's a load zone with no text. It's not a creepypasta, I promise. This is a completely unused mission. Completely unused, and it's a mission that clearly was intended to be before Mission 15, was done. Funnily enough, the programming is slightly broken, so I don't need to defeat all the enemies, just the final batch.
Yes.
So that's what I'm going to do here really speedily. Lab, do you want to talk about a bit about unused missions in Sonic 06? Because
There are plenty. This is the only, like, from my knowledge, the only completely accessible one.
Playable one that you can access without modifying the files or the like.
Yeah, but there is, for every hub town mission that you see in the game that is playable, there is one that is unused on disc in various states of completion. There is a lot of cut content that just exists in this game.
There's actually more unused missions than used missions, funnily enough.
Yeah,
Wow.
Some of them just are empty. Some of them are completely playable and actually kind of fun. Some of them, you see the visions, but you're also asking yourself, why did you do this? It makes bad.
So this is also, weirdly enough, it's the only mission where you have to stop talking to him and then re-talk to him. No other mission does that. This clearly, right here, that plot text there is indicative of pre-Dusty Desert. Please go to Dusty Desert to find him, to find Mephiles. So clearly they wanted you to go back to New City before doing Mission 15. So, yeah. That's the unused hub worlds. Or the unused hub world for Shadow, and it's really cool. A lot of interesting stuff into Sonic 06's history. Now, there's one more thing I want to do, and I am going to try my best to soft lock the game as quick as possible. Are y'all ready?
This does not take long.
It does not take long at all. Let's see. Let's do Metal Sonic. No, I actually think that might not be good. I think I might have something in my memory unit there. Sorry. Xbox menu time loss in the glitch exhibition, everyone. I'll do Big Bad Gameathon's profile, and then I'm going to select, there should be nothing on the memory here. So yeah, let's try to do the quickest soft lock in the game. Ready? So, you're going to start with Sonic Story, obviously, because that's the first story. It's the only story you have at the beginning. 3, 2, 1, go! About 28 seconds of load screens, roughly, right?
Yeah, about 28.
Yeah.
Wait,
So yeah, we're gonna go in here. This is technically a category that's never been run yet, because I just came up with it. Technically, there is a broken percent, but I guess this would be world record for broken percent, wouldn't it? If the only objective is to get a file that's unusable. So, what's Eggman? I'm gonna go over to the left here. Entry's prohibited, right? Yeah, okay. Sure. Spin dash clip through here. We're gonna go out of bounds here. Lemons. Mega Man Runner. That's for me. We're gonna spin dash over to here. We're gonna try to access this unused hub world. Now, if I do this correctly, it should be like... Oh, wait, no, I can actually spin dash clip through this, I think.
Let's see.
Maybe not.
I thought it was spin dash clipping. I also know that this clip should work, though. If we homing attack here...
I have never seen this clip in my life. Oh, what? Okay. Now we're here, I guess.
So I'm now between two doors, because they thought to secure this off, the best way would be to put a door in front of your door. There we go! Yeah, the spin dash clip's the inner door! Spin dash clip is the inner door, I know, it's confusing, right?
Awesome.
I've been running this for 5 years, so...
Save!
That's...
Soft locked! Because we're now in this test hub world, with all the stop sign, all these random jank things in it.
Hey, it's the speed 60
there's
sign.
no load zones to anywhere else in the game here. So I am soft locked, and that is time. This is it's a test hub world that just has those things in the middle. There's not even doors, as you can see over here, but no load zones even. No camera, even. There's no camera lockout. So this is a very early test hub world, and there's nothing in it. So now I have a save file that's just it, and I am soft locked. So now, to end the marathon, of course, we naturally stop. So that's why I wanted to finish with this one. So you can see the beautiful, like, anti-parallax, like, I don't know what that is. We've run out of video game and we're done. I just
Yeah.
want to say, I'll let Lab go first, actually, as the winner of the race.
I want to give a shout out to the rest of the 06 community. Shout outs to basically everyone who's helped me learn this run. You Focus, Nick867, unfortunately couldn't be here, but
Yeah, great dude. I love him. He's
Gordon
the best Sonic
Ramsey.
runner, and frankly, very good at the other stories as well.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay, who we mentioned earlier, Blubler, all of the newer runners that have been coming in every
Zans,
so
who's
absolutely
absolutely revolutionized Silver ILing.
And everyone who's come through and helped me out and helped anyone else out with the game, just wanted to give it a try. You're awesome. Oh, Reverie too.
Yeah, Rev.
Gotta bring up Rev.
Yeah. Please follow Lab at LabrasSR on Twitch. He does amazing stuff. He's doing more stuff with AGM, which is, well, honestly, we should do an AGM race at some point. If any marathon has 2 hours and 30 minutes they'd like to give to Sonic 06, please DM us.
That would be awesome. That would be
That
awesome.
would be really cool.
That's my favorite category in the game, but
A little bit
It's
biased.
so good.
of course,
you might be.
yeah. I've been
Just a little
FocusSight. You can follow me at FocusSight on Twitch, and the same at Blue Sky. I am very thankful to FPE for letting us close with this game. I hope it was as entertaining and as enjoyable as Games Committee thought it would be. I really, I think this was a great way to end the marathon, obviously, as we finish with a true stop to the marathon. But there will be a little bit of credits after this, so please make sure. Also, sorry, before I forget, thank you to Zans and to Mars for being such wonderful commentators. Truly, y'all came in super clutch, and I hope, I couldn't hear it, obviously, because I was deafened, but from what I saw in the chat, everyone was well-informed and entertained, so thank you both. Make sure to follow them both. I think Zans is also Zans SR. We love speedrunning. I believe Mars is the name on screen, correct? On Twitch?
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, thank you, FB, for having us. I've been FocusSight, signing out. Robot Wasp waving goodbye for now. Thank you for having us.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all for that incredible run. We'll be back in just a moment with some final announcements. Stay tuned, everyone.